This video was brought to you by stntrading.eu. They enhance your trading experience by offering extremely fast automated trading services for both TF2 and CSGO. Check them out in the description below. Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. So, as you guys may know or may not know, a video of mine that did really well actually turned a year old a few days ago. I'm not exactly sure how long ago it was, like maybe 4 or 5 days or something like that. But yeah, it turned a year old and I'd like to revisit it. And that video is of course the cheapest Australian weapons of this year so far. So let's get right into it. Honestly, my thoughts before actually going into this video were that the list wasn't going to change all that much. And I've looked at these prices and I'm actually quite surprised at how low some of these are. And I didn't really expect some of these. And I don't know, let's just get into it. At number 5, we have the Force of Nature for 10.5 keys. Now, actually, the Force of Nature is really nice, in my opinion. I got donated a professional kill streak one of these, and I absolutely love the thing. Like, I really like the balance of the gold on it and stuff like that. And I don't know if it's just because the Force of Nature isn't the most popular scout gun that it's this cheap, or if like too many people are finding it and, you know, not that many people want to buy it. But either way, 10.5 keys is not a bad price for such an awesome gun. At number 4, we have the Frontier Justice for 9 keys. Now, I honestly expected this thing to be a little bit more expensive, just because of how popular the Frontier Justice used to be. I don't know if that's still the case. I haven't played NG in a while, or haven't been around that kind of scene for a while. But yeah, the Frontier Justice, like, I absolutely love this Australian weapon. This is probably one of my favourite Australiums that I have ever seen in the game. Like, I don't even know why. I don't play NG that much, but I absolutely love the thing. But yeah, 9 keys, absolutely insane deal. I mean, you could probably find it cheaper, so that's even better. At number 3, we have the Blood Saga. Now, I expected this to be on the list mainly because, you know, a lot of people don't use the Blood Saga, mainly because the Crusader's crossbow is so strong. And it's just so good that, you know, it's kind of hard to swap off it and still be as effective as you were with the crossbow, I guess. Unless you're going like full battle medic, which not a lot of people do. But either way, the Blitz is 8 keys. It does have a lot of gold on it, and it honestly, I really like the design of it. I also have one of these, and it was a gift from a friend a long time ago, and I've kept it mainly because I just really like it. And, like, I don't know, it's just, I like the whole balance of the black and gold, and I think that just looks really good on the gun. At number 2, we have the SMG. Now, I believe this one was actually on the list last year, and I think it was like 11 keys. I'm not too sure. I might have just completely made that up. But this year, it's 7, and that is actually super cheap, in my opinion, for an Australian. Like, I never expected Australians to be that cheap. Like, I know for some of you guys that might not be, and that might actually be really expensive, but for the people who have like quite a few unusuals and, you know, trade a lot and have higher tier backpacks, 7 keys for an Australian is really cheap. Like, maybe I can't afford it right now, but in the future I'd definitely like to get one of these. If I am correct in saying this is actually the same number 1 spot we had last year, and that is the Extinguisher. Now, this time it's actually at 6.6 keys, which is the cheapest I have ever seen an Australian go. And I know some Australians have dropped to around that level before, but then gone back up, but I have never seen an Australian for less than 7 keys. So this is actually quite exciting for me. Mainly because, like, the Extinguisher, it used to be the best pyro melee weapon in the game, and it got nerfed a lot after I made that video, or before, I think. I just didn't realize. But either way, like, the design of it is good, and it is a really nice weapon, but because not a lot of pyros use it anymore, there's no reason to have like a 6-7 key item in your backpack if you're just not going to be using it. So yeah, anyway, that is it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Let me know what you thought, and I actually can't believe it was over a year ago now that I made the first one of these. And that, to me, is just insane, because it was about a year ago that I hit 10k, and now we're coming up to 25,000, and that's just even more insane. Like, I'm a quarter of the way to 100,000 subscribers almost. That's just nuts. That's not a thing I ever expected to happen. And I seriously can't thank you guys enough. So anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you all tomorrow for another one. Goodbye.